Folks, welcome to the Brandon Jamel Show. Here we are, the Brandon Jamel Show. Today in studio, Atlanta's own Mandel.
Mandel just doing some light reading.
Hello, man. How y'all doing, man? Thank y'all for having me.
Mandel,
So thankful.
you just learned about the Side Chick Catching Main Chick Feelings
Absolutely.
book series.
Cause I be reading too, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, honestly, man, I do like the idea of it being 3 versions of this.
Yeah.
And is it a dude writing it?
I think it's a woman. It's a
It's a
woman. We
Presented
looked
by
into
a
this.
dude with a woman writing.
Okay, cause
B.M. Harden is a woman.
Cause if it was a dude writing it, it's like, dang, this just fantasy for you, man. You just like, I got so many girls.
No, this is
I'm
a nice
definitely not
lady.
like a bookworm. You know what I'm saying? I'm a guy who gets ladies.
And it's very double spaced. It's very
It's for everybody. It's for
Absolutely.
all.
It's,
It's for all reading types, all
and
levels.
This
At the
is
end of the
a-
day, it's just human
Whoa.
nature.
Oh my! You've been on the train with this all day.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Just trying
Okay.
Are you
Get
reading
the
the laws
knowledge.
of human nature right now?
No, I just get the knowledge, man.
And getting right into
I
the
read
knowledge.
fast, bro.
Yeah.
See.
Y'all.
That's a very uncreased book.
You just did that, and you got your taxes in there. What's in there?
And I got W-9 in there. Y'all want my social
Got some
security?
tax.
Yeah, man. But I like to read stuff. I just look how to. That's how I go through a page.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
Okay, damn.
This stuff. See, that's the thing.
Can you
like-
summarize?
huh?
Can you summarize?
Yeah,
for
what's
us?
the first law of nature?
See, and that's what's wrong with y'all. You got to get that knowledge yourself. I can't spoon feed.
Okay.
Us as Americans,
Yeah.
we on them phones, and we want to text and stuff, but you got to get that knowledge yourself if you need it. You feel what I'm
Hey,
saying?
that's
Right.
factuals. I can't.
Well, this
big
is but
factuals.
there's a big knowledge drought right now.
Absolutely.
You would agree. We were talking about this.
And sometimes we're gonna need a miracle.
What the?
How many books are in this bag?
Y'all see y'all be on them phones. I can
Mr.
tell.
Miracle, he looked like Iron Man. Did they jack this for Iron Man?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's be respectful.
My bad. Pardon me.
Because it's so much information in these things, and we always going through different phases and sagas.
Oh, I love Saga. Wait, is that the new Saga?
Yeah, this is the new one, man.
That's
Brian
an
K.
OG
Vaughan,
classic.
friend of the pod.
Hey,
Oh shit.
And so,
You know I like Saga. What?
you met the Saga dude?
Yeah,
You know I like Saga.
Yeah,
Where
He's
was I when you met the Saga dude?
He's in the DMs.
Damn.
He said I swear to God, I said, hey man, I'm a big fan of Saga. He goes, hey, keep blasting the cigs.
Hey.
hard.
Yeah, he knows.
That's hard.
The Saga
he knows-
continues.
Yeah, he knows
real
my
slow.
shit.
Hey.
absolutely.
It's really good. Saga. It's
No,
like,
I know I'm hip. That was like one of the first things
Oh,
I
you
seen
read
when I came
Saga?
downtown. Yeah, I read the first few volumes. I haven't.
because
continued.
it's like if there was an Israel planet and a Palestine planet.
Right.
It's like Star Wars if there was like an Israel planet and a Palestine planet, and people were addicted to opioids, and they were fucking, and they're fucking raw,
Crazy.
and they're fucking crazy style.
Wild style.
I'm talking
Alien
veiny
style.
cocks
Whoa.
and pussies.
Okay.
And and they're fucking raw. And there's no condoms in space.
Well, that's what
Yeah.
implied. Implied.
And you know something, and we think so much, and that's how you got to start showing gratitude to where you at. We always
Okay.
want to
Yeah.
be in different planets.
Mm.
Elon Musk.
Musk?
Elon Musk.
That's a must.
Well,
That's an Elon
with
Musk.
the- yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
You know if he lift up that arm, it's gonna tell you.
It's got
Yeah.
a little ripened.
Every dude who a billionaire ain't gonna be musty.
Yeah, facts.
Because here's the thing: when you don't believe in God, you can't wear deodorant.
Yeah, why would you have all that aluminum on you?
Because they think. Because here's the thing: like if you don't believe in God, you think this is it.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to extend the life as long as possible.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think that if I die, you know, if I do bad, I go in the air fryer. You know.
Oh, sure.
But
Yeah.
if I did good, I get to go see my great grandmama again and eat chitlins.
Real shit.
I just lied. I don't eat chitlins.
Yeah, I was about to say, but then it was like, in this world, it's like, they
Do we
smell
edit on this
good.
podcast? I definitely want to cut
Oh,
out
buddy.
the chitlins part.
No, this one's saying there's no edits on this one.
Dang, because
I
I
think there's
really,
no
I
edits,
really
man.
am against.
Get out of shit.
I really am against people eating chitlins.
I mean, it's,
But I was trying to name a dish that I haven't had.
I
since
think
she
you were
passed
just
away.
thinking about things that smell bad.
Not just that. I was thinking
You
about
were just
stuff that I
kinda
haven't
in
had
there.
since she passed away.
Yeah, that's a great grandma dish.
And that's I will say.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
What is
Yeah.
what are chitlins?
Pig intestines.
Yeah, that's not bad, bro.
Terrible.
It's bad.
Typically, you might eat it for like New Year's. My mom was
Yes.
always bringing out the chitlins for
A lot
New
of
Year's.
hot sauce.
And it's like, it just smells terrible. Have your whole house
Absolutely.
smelling like outside.
Nah,
But
I
you
mean, it's
inside?
not. It don't smell like outside. It smell like that dookie.
Yeah.
Not a good smell.
Excrement.
Man.
You gotta clean them.
You gotta clean them. You know, a bigger thing that
You gotta wash them.
Yeah.
You gotta wash chitlins.
You gotta wash chitlins, even if they say they're washed. They lied, bro. You
I
gotta
knew
go
a
back
lady,
in.
bro. Back in
They're
the day,
fried, right?
Well, you can get it popping. However, it's just kind of like.
yeah, they do whatever.
I think they just kind of like. I think you just kind of boil them in like some perks. I think what you do is you
Yeah.
take a couple perk 30s and kind of
Yeah.
let it
Get a
sous
roux
vide.
going.
You
Yeah.
sous vide that, and then you kind of let it sit for a couple hours.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. There used to be a lady back in those times, and this is my folks are country, who cleaned chitlins every year.
This is also some real country shit.
That was her
Let's be
bag,
clear.
like that was her side hustle.
Yeah.
Oh,
cleaning chitlins.
she was like, she had like a listing in the phone book, like,
She would clean chitlins for different families, and I'm tell you something, man. Her house had to stink, man.
dog. Nobody
She had to
walked
be a real-
inside. I'm
She had
not,
to be a real stink freak, man.
yeah, she liked it.
Nose of diamonds. really solid nose on her, man. Cause that mean night in the night now, her kitchen sink full of dookie water, man.
Round the clock.
Yeah.
She's getting called a lot.
You know, it's so many, and that's what I'm saying. Like with technology and stuff, we be like, oh, we live in a hard time, whatever.
Yeah.
It was cats back in 98, 99,
Right.
cleaning out dookie for money, man.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I felt, I could
you say
feel it in
99?
my chest. Yeah.
Yeah.
98, 99, and the 2000.
They stopped.
Well, I guess it probably just less.
I think everybody of my generation had banned against their families to try to remove chitlins.
Yeah, we
out
all
of the
kind of
menu.
like the same time Kool-Aid disappeared, so did chitlins. We kind of everybody
Yeah.
was like, "Listen, man, we got to make some moves.
For
things,
sure.
things got to get shifted."
Yeah, and that's why I'm upset with myself for saying that earlier.
True.
Because I still want to be on the side of getting that off the plate. But I am a person who will say that and then still be very obese in other ways. So it is pot
You can
calling the
still-
kettle black. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, don't
apparently-
eat chitlins, but still eat everything else
Yeah,
too
but-
much. Yeah. Yeah, so man. but
Crinkle
I'm-
fries, sure. Chitlins, no. I
That's
hear
what
you.
I'm saying.
Right.
I want them. Listen, I'm gonna go to the doctor. I'm gonna tell them cut me open in the middle, dump a gallon of Ozempic right in there.
Okay,
Oh,
just
yeah.
dump it. Just give me one big
Go,
boy
yeah.
dose.
Go direct.
Alabama style.
Yeah.
In somebody backyard. Split me wide open, man, and dip me in it. Get that stuff within the body, cause that's the new miracle drug, brother.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey,
I was looking
real-
up fat because we supposed to fast. We ain't supposed to eat every day.
Whoa.
Bet y'all didn't know that.
Hell no, I didn't know that.
I
Like, I knew that.
I went and I fasted for 3 days, bro. And I died and I resurrected, just like our Lord and Savior.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In this life, we want to always consume.
Right.
But that joint ain't human nature, bro.
I see.
You feel
Did
what
you
I'm
buy
saying?
Robert Greene's The Laws of Human Nature?
Where was you earlier?
Did you come here from the library?
Well, that's
Listen,
the bookstore.
man. So
That's a bookstore. That's a.
I think.
You own that.
It might be the library. Is there a Dewey Decimal number on there?
I'm just saying, bro. If y'all want me to, I'll show my W-2 right now.
Yeah.
The
Should.
W2
have the-
inside was crazy.
If y'all
Third
want
cam.
I know that wasn't planned.
I had no, but I will say this though. I need to stop doing that because one time I did put my Wells Fargo's card in the middle of a camera on a podcast on purpose.
Wells Fargo is
And I
very
got a call-
stealable. Yeah.
Bro, I got a call from this lady saying I had a transaction for $1,000 and just give her my social security code and then she can get it erased. And she almost got me, man. I was in DC.
Yeah. We,
Oh, y'all from DC?
yeah.
My bad. Am I doing I'm
No.
doing a bad job at this podcast?
No,
I think-
you're
I
doing
think
a great job.
I'm having a
Okay,
good
my
time.
bad. I'm just
No,
I feel
this
like
is-
I'm
we,
doing too
we,
much
we
talking.
brought you here for some unk wisdom.
Nah, I am doing a lot of talking on y'all.
Good. Show
podcast.
him,
What's
show
going
him
on, right,
the
man?
shoes. Yeah.
just like that.
And now
You see how he
describe
kicked
them.
the leg out?
Describe them for those listening.
Man, just something to wear, man. Just some style and fashion stuff. Just
Like, how would you
lifestyle.
describe? What are these shoes called?
These, you know, online they call them a fisherman sandal.
Okay, because
But
I never knew
these-
the name.
Yeah, I wear Stacy Adams, leather. I'm about to go get the Gator ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's yeah.
Yeah,
Black.
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling.
Absolutely. Church deacon style.
Yeah, big.
I was in DC for the first time 2 weeks ago, man. It's a good time.
Hey, how was it, man?
It's great, man. I'm gonna be honest with
This
you,
is,
bro.
by the way, a lot of people are new to Mandel
oh,
listening right
yes.
now, and he's been it was an Unk summer.
Oh,
Unked
bro.
up.
He's going
Absolutely.
crazy.
You introduced the world to hashtag Unked up. I clicked
Yes.
that. I go, oh, it's Mandel's the only one.
Yeah, I was
ever
doing.
used
I was big on the lifestyle. I was outside of a gas station, and this young man who I knew would kill me in the blink of an eye looked at me and said, "Unc, do you have a cigarette?" And I had just turned 30, maybe like 6 months before that, and I was like, "Dang, bro, like I'm a real grown man." And so then I went to K&G and got some Kangos.
Went
man.
right to it.
Yeah,
as soon
bro.
as you
Yeah, I went straight to K&G and got some Kangos because I was like.
straight from the gas station.
Because it was just like, bro, at that moment, I was like, dang, I finally became who I was, man.
He felt
so
it, yeah.
It's just times that you got to
Oh,
transition
my
in
God.
life.
No.
Whoa.
Oh!
Transition in life, man.
It do change
Yeah.
things as soon
No,
as it
that
go
was-
on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there
It's
was
like a
shift.
Power Ranger helmet when
Yeah.
it go on.
Yeah, man. Sometimes in life, you got to transition, man.
Yeah.
We always want to metamorphosize into what
Right.
we supposed to be.
And
Hypothesize,
I'm
yeah.
trying to do that right now.
You ever
'Cause
watch Watchmen?
Yeah, yeah,
I know that
You
one.
remember the blue dude who had his meat out?
Yeah, with the penis,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
the meat out.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
He was living every moment of eternity all at once.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? We look
Right.
at this world linear.
You're kind of doing that, is what you're saying.
Exactly. Like at some points in time, and sometimes I'm gonna have this on. But that does not mean that this is not with me spiritually.
It's at all
Yeah,
times.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Because it seemed, once you put it on, it seemed like it was on the whole time.
We experiencing every moment. That this way thing, that straight line stuff, that's work of the devil. That's haram.
Ah,
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
okay.
As long as we abiding ourselves by these laws.
I almost thought he wrote it. I thought he wrote it the last time he pulled it out.
Then we gonna keep being ourselves. But no, DC is great. They got good crab dip, man. I love
Oh,
it.
It's one of the
correct. Yeah,
things,
Old
bruh.
Bay.
Oh, I know they was loving you down on
Man,
U
oh.
Street. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I just remembered. Have you seen Mandel's Old Bay? Joe?
No, I'm not hip to the Old Bay.
Oh, I have a bit about Old Bay seasoning.
All right.
How does
very
that?
fun.
How does that go? I heard I'll Byron Allen it.
Yeah, he had to talk.
All
you
Comics
to,
Unleashed
We want to
shit.
unleash you one
Oh,
time.
comics.
We want to unleash you one time.
Can I say something, bro? That's a channel. That's a channel.
Comedy.tv.
Yeah. Oh, he. Hey,
Yeah. Yep.
He
I'm
gotta
tapped
say
in.
it. Yeah, he gotta say
There's
it.
a channel that all they show is it's Comics Unleashed with Byron Allen, and then there's another one. It's like a game show.
Just potent.
Bro,
It's like a-
Nothing but pure
it's
uncut.
just comedy unleashed back to back to back. Bro,
Yeah.
That's a terrible television.
Yeah, it's rough.
What you mean, man? No, that's the best.
Yeah.
It's people doing they stand up bit sitting down.
Right.
But he alley ooping them.
Yeah, I mean you saw
Yeah, of
you've
course.
seen Norm talk about it. Where he's
Yeah.
like, you can never be more leashed. That's it.
the most
It's so
leashed.
yeah. So
It's not terrible. It's
Mandel, I heard you have. Well, you don't have to say that. Byron Allen isn't still doing that show.
But I'm saying, ain't he?
I don't
like,
think you're gonna burn any bridges.
He's
if you're
still.
like-
Hey, listen, Byron Allen. He got
He's
hitters.
listening. He's got ears
I
to
don't
the
know
ground.
if he's listening, but he does have hitters.
Clip that, edit it out. I think it's fine.
that show
yeah.
is funny, bro. He be like, "So I heard you hate your wife." The dude's like, "Yeah, man, my wife breath stinks,
Yeah,
man." And
yeah.
he do the bit.
Oh yeah, Robert
four
Schimmel
other
was,
comics
was
watching.
hitting him with some of that. I saw that. Yeah, it's there's people we know on there.
Oh, of course.
There's a lot of people we know. I feel like we moved here right after the window to be unleashed.
Oh, I see.
Absolutely.
We did miss
Yeah.
the
I
leash.
would have been on that show. I do enjoy the comic who was on the couch while the other comics doing the bit, and he not giving the laugh up.
At all.
So like usually everybody else is like, oh, sick, you know. But then it'll just be one dude just
Yeah.
until it's his turn. It's like, dang, bro.
Every man
That's
for
all they got in
himself.
him, yes.
You ain't took one improv class.
It's
You know
for the
what I'm
wolves,
saying?
dog. This
Yeah.
ain't for the faint of heart. This comic's unleashed.
Yeah.
Absolutely, bro. But no, I am excited to be on this program.
So I heard you had a situation with your old bae, involving
This is fun.
crab legs.
Can we start it again?
Are you having fun?
Let's do it one more time.
Wind it one more
Okay,
time.
how do I lead in? Let me Byron Allen this.
I was feeling it.
Oh yeah, so I heard you had a situation with your ex-girlfriend at a restaurant.
Yeah, Byron. Yeah, man. Actually, it wasn't my ex-girlfriend.
All right.
Okay.
It was a girl just got out of a relationship, and she says, she want me to take her to go get crab legs. And I'm like, girl, you gonna need 2 Old Bays. Yeah.
I'm supposed to laugh my
Yeah.
back.
Now can you explain that? So when you say 2 Old Bays.
I think, well,
Well, she gonna need 2 Old Bays.
okay.
Yeah.
Like she gonna need the Old Bay seasoning and her Old Bay back
Yes.
to get the crab legs.
Because
I'm
that's
not
who's
buying the
providing
crab
the
legs.
crab
Yeah.
legs. He's not.
Yes.
So Old Bay is the seasoning that they put on seafood.
And sometimes chicken
Yeah.
and steaks.
Yeah, and Bay is a term different for a significant other.
Yes.
So she gonna need both of those.
Yeah.
In
Get
order
the
to
crab legs.
get to the end goal of crab leg.
Right. So it's like some people might say, "Oh, BAE, that's a double entendre." It's like, yeah, that's a literary device, man. That's a thing that people use in sonnets and stuff. So she gonna need 2 Old Bays.
Yeah.
The equation is Old Bay plus Old Bay equals crab legs. If I'm being transparent with y'all, bro, I got Old Bay seasoning in my house, bro. But because I'm not purchasing the crab legs, she gonna need another Old Bay, man.
If she got the crab legs and called you and was like, "Can I borrow some Old Bay?" Would you?
Okay, then she would be she would be one of the Old Bays.
She would be her own Bay.
That's self-love. You feel what I'm saying?
Heard that.
And so that's what I'm saying. With that, she would only need 1 Old Bay because she decided one would be herself. You get what I'm saying?
I assume that's one of the laws.
So listen, man, you got to read it yourself, man. Do y'all know that this dude is the dude who wrote 48 Laws of Power?
Yeah. Robert
Oh.
Greene. He wrote.
So he just did all the laws?
Yeah, he did. He do like laws of stuff.
Right. He wrote that one fucking what the fuck?
Laws part
Law,
3.
he wrote the seduction
What am I
book.
thinking of?
Okay.
The art, I think not art of war, but something with war.
The Laws of Lovemaking by
Oh, the one
Tyrese.
with oh, Mastery.
Master.
Mastery.
Oh.
I've got 2 copies of that.
Ooh.
Haven't cracked open either of them.
You got the second one just
But
to
I
be
had
safe?
no. Back when I was in Roku City, my TV used to be held up. By
Oh, and
2
you wanted it
copies
on
of
matching
Mastery.
books.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
actually I
Yeah.
Nah,
fuck
that's
with that.
tough. That's
Yeah.
hard.
Matching books that
That's
actually
hard.
makes
Nah,
it its
you
own.
Went, you went crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
that
moved
is
out.
crazy.
I moved out of Roku City.
That's true. You've been with the big boys for a minute now.
I moved out.
That's been
I
about
moved out.
about a year or so.
What do you know about Roku City?
It's purple for sure.
It's pretty.
It's
yeah.
purple. One thing it is purple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really like, and it's crazy now that we think about purple. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the 2 colors that make that is blue and red.
Wowzers.
Like, color.
Wow.
For those of you not watching this,
The book is blue and red.
The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene is blue and red. And it all comes back to the laws of human nature.
Hit
For
it.
sure. I ain't gonna say, I will say this. I was in DC, bro, and you are very, I know we moved on from that, but all the monuments is smaller than I thought they was gonna be.
Oh yeah, no, that's why they're free to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was any bigger, you have to.
Right.
Like when you go to the Abraham Lincoln tomb,
The
Tomb.
it's a
Like,
tomb.
it's
Where
Fucking
what tomb was
Egypt?
you at?
It's definitely a tomb.
Like
bro.
he's in there.
You go in there, it got words on the
Mummified?
side.
With the
It
hat
got-
on?
It
You
got
don't
like a
got the
little
hat on
riddle
in there.
You look on the left wall, it's a riddle on there that say, through the universe of freedom, blah, 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 blah. What's that difference between that and going in that pyramid?
The tomb.
I ain't never been to the tomb, kid.
It's a Abraham Lincoln tomb, and then here's the thing: on TV, that junk look huge, but in there he's standing like that. He got 1 foot up like that. Y'all can't see it, but
He's like
he got his
like when you
ankle
sit,
bent.
that seat on the bus that's under the with the wheel under it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. With the soreness I go through, if they embalmed me and put me within a cemented statue, put my ankles down. I want to be flat-footed.
Have a little respect for me.
Come on, man.
Easy.
This cat, he like the 7th president. But nah, man, I did go.
I can't even call you on it. It don't
16.
feel
I think
right. It
16.
feels like a double digit.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
16.
But I
Yeah.
But I did go there. Big old tomb for him. He got right on the wall. Across that, it's a little pond with ducks in it. Then they got that tall guy.
Oh yeah, the monument.
The Washington Monument.
Washington Monument. Hey, let me tell you something. In DC, they love that boy.
Oh,
Yeah. You know the law over there, right?
What?
The buildings can't be taller than the
gotta be the
Washington
tallest building.
Monument because they got.
That's why
you know,
everything's so small.
They rocking with him.
Yeah.
I went down to the portraits gallery.
Right.
Let me tell you something. They got 4, 5, 6 pictures of somebody in there. I'm like, dang, get off, bro. They rocking with, bro.
Yeah.
He the man out there.
The whole city is named after the guy.
Can I say something wild, bro?
Glazing.
I'm gonna say something. And bro, y'all gotta promise me if I say this, if it feels bad, y'all let me take it out.
We got you. Hey, sure.
I can see how some people have a beef with the Obama portrait because his junk is so much better than everybody else's.
All right, it's him with the tan.
Oh,
he
the
got the
flowers?
flowers behind
With the
him.
flowers
The
in the back.
flowers,
yeah.
Everybody else is regular, it's black background.
Right.
They just
Yeah.
he's sitting in a chair. He looking fly.
He came right.
He got the design in the back. I said, bro, whoever did his jump better than Trump. And his jump and that cat more recent. His jump so hard in there, bro.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's like literally you walk in there, you skipping over a whole bunch of cats. And then that Obama on that wall by itself. I took that picture with that. My grandma was more proud of that than any other accomplishment in my life.
Damn.
And I went there for
photo?
free. I took a selfie with it. She said, he's sharp. She didn't care about why I was there.
Yeah.
I could have just got on a bus and took that photo.
Yeah.
And that's her proudest moment of me. Her for real, when I got honor roll in high school, Obama sent fake letters to all the kids with A averages.
Okay.
And that junk is still framed in my grandmama's house.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Did you like his penis joke that he made at the DNC? Did you see that?
I didn't see that. What he said.
You saw that?
Well, yeah,
The crowd sizes. He was like, Trump is very obsessed with crowd sizes, and he does like
He shows him the
hands.
He shows him
He
the.
did like
He shows him the wink wink.
dick,
Meow, meow.
like
Really?
he did like
Yeah.
hands like yeah.
That's crazy. He having
Yeah.
his fun now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he's having a ball.
He was the president, bro.
When Joe Biden almost died, he was in Vegas with his shirt open.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was him, and when it's time to get a speech, as soon as I get on the stage, I'm laying down. I'm doing the worm straight up.
What? That's how you would come out?
I'm getting straight on the ground. Hoo-ah, hoo-ah, hoo-ah. Stand up. As a nation, we gotta stop salmonella or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Stop.
You gonna kick it off on the ground?
Yeah.
I'm twisted, bro. I'm doing the worm straight. I said, man, we was in Austin. We one of the waitresses did the worm in the club.
Now that's
Oh.
that's
That was
different.
hard.
Like a bottle girl?
It was me and Zach Fox.
Bruh.
We went to some place afterwards, and I had turned to the lady and I said, "Man, I'm about to do the worm real quick." And she said, "I'ma do it."
I'm actually on that.
And I said, "For real?" And she said, "I'ma do it after I clock out."
Well, yeah, you can't do that on shift, man.
Well,
What
here's the
the
thing.
hell?
She was like, "I clock out in 15 minutes," and then she clocks out, and she does the worm. But the interesting thing about it is that yes, she not on the clock, but she's still at her job. So all the coworkers are like walking by like, what is she
Yeah, what's
doing
going on
the
here?
floor?
Oh, like that was the first time they saw her do that.
Yeah, like they were like,
Damn.
they were like, why is
Yeah.
she doing the worm?
Why you turn this lady up like this? Get her on the ground.
I didn't think she was gonna actually do it. And then when she got up, I tried to Venmo her. I was like, man, I gotta tip you. I was like, man, I gotta tip you. You really got the party started. And she smacked that phone, but she said, man, nah, man.
Yeah.
That was her bag. She was like,
Right.
I do the worm.
Yeah.
And then she had went to the bar. I was like, oh, well, let me just get your drink. She like, man, get out of my face, man. I worm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was about that worm lifestyle, man.
Worm. Damn,
Yeah.
you meant the real big worm.
That jump was hard, bro. I tried to get down there and do it too, but my physique wouldn't allow me.
It
man.
seemed harder than
You
you
can't?
realize.
When I was a kid, that's all I used to do.
Right.
When I was
I think that's like a bit. That's a kind of a line in the sand. Is like kids who were doing the worm and kids that weren't.
Oh, sure.
yes,
I was doing
totally.
cartwheels,
yeah.
the worm, round offs.
Well, I used to have this bad habit of getting advice from boys who were taller than me.
Oh,
You gotta
right.
get
That's not a
advice
good group
from
to-
other
yeah.
men. And so, like, I had a homeboy who told me, like, if I wanted to attract girls, I should get good at dancing, which made sense in early 2000s.
Sure.
But I selected the worm, which is a
Not the
very
one.
unattractive
Not the
dance.
one.
Because then you're
Yeah.
first off, your face is on the ground. They're not even seeing your
Absolutely,
face.
absolutely.
It's down there.
And I'm not doing like a Chris Brown take you down worm, like one leg really showing the body roll.
Big,
It's
yeah.
like I'm doing full blown like flopping fish. You know what I'm saying?
Is this when you got electrocuted?
Oh, that's after. I
That's
forgot
after?
about that.
Little Mando takes an L.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
watch the Mando takes an L series.
Yes.
Adult Swim.
Adult
Yeah.
It's
Swim
on.
shorts.
It's Adult
right?
Swim short. It's on YouTube.
Yes, bro. Dang.
Nah, I'm hip
I
to
feel
that.
like I'm on Nardwar.
Because I
That
remember.
felt good.
Because
bro.
I remembered your joint
I
from
wanted
last
to,
year.
I want to be like, hold on, where you know that from, bro? I ain't tell you that. Nah, bro, you tripping. Nah, where you know that from? Nah. I like when they do
Was that Black Youngster? You was
Bro, they always do that.
Yeah, they're always like, "Oh man, you work for the Fed."
Yeah. No, I'm like your middle school, elementary school teacher. I mean, I'm an idiot. I hate myself. But nah, man, I did enjoy that compliment. But no, I did get electrocuted at elementary school.
That was
I
real?
didn't get electrocuted. I got shocked.
All right.
I found out electrocuted is when you die. Yeah, you gotta die to get electrocuted.
Yeah.
Shocked is just
Seems
you
fair.
You
Seems
feeling the
fair.
powers of God. I got in trouble. So I connected two stories. I'm gonna tell the truth. So I connected two stories.
Okay,
So
great.
me
Hey, come
battling the twins is actually separate from the electrocuted.
Okay, bet. I mean, come
But
on.
it's efficiency. It's
yeah, it's
storytelling.
entertainment.
Yeah,
you just
yeah,
had to
yeah.
bind. You had to bind those. Yeah.
In elementary school, I got in trouble, and they told me to sit in the corner, and I had got in trouble for something, and then I took a pen and I started twisting it in an outlet and jamming it in there, and then I felt like a little something, and then a flame came out, and then the computers in the room all got oversurged or something like
you
that.
fried everybody's Oregon Trail.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
And then they told my mama, man, and man, they got after it, man.
Yeah.
They really showed me who was boss that evening, man.
Damn, son.
Yeah, it was a crazy thing, man. But you know what I'm saying? In this life, we always gonna experience shock. We always gonna experience shock. Our body goes into shock.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I think, yeah.
I used to watch The Rock. He was the most electrifying man in sports entertainment.
Right.
So-
Gonna leave that there. All right.
okay.
I-
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
yeah, sure.
Oh, like
thought-
he was electrifying as a performer. Is what you're saying?
Absolutely.
I see. Okay.
And I had to feel the electricity for myself. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I just so thankful, man. I'm just so thankful to be here with y'all. I am a big fan of Jermaine. I'm a big fan of both of y'all.
Get out of here, man.
Yeah.
People, it's nice to be in the same room with you. I didn't think it was possible for a second.
You know,
No, have you
I
guys-
thought it might be too
has
strong.
This happened?
Not officially.
I am Kirkland brand Jamel.
Get out of here,
When
man.
they don't
I'm the
have-
Sam Club Mandel.
When they don't have Jamel, they say, "Hey, come here, man." They tell me to put the glasses on too. I'm like, "Man, I'm 20/20 with." It. They say, "No,
Are
no,
you joking?
no.
I
You
get
want
calls
Jamel?"
like, listen, man, we already gave the part to Mandel, but just stay warm. Just stay ready in case something happens. He might get busy.
"Listen, man,
He might just quit on us.
They
You know what I'm
just gave
saying?
me
You know,
them
he got a
soul
lot.
inserts. They said, "Listen, man, you got to get at least a 5'10" if you want that Jamel spot." You know,
Man, get out of here.
I do think in DC, a big issue that I did have.
Oh,
Okay,
was,
well,
a
please
big-
don't Keith Lee us.
What you mean?
Keith Lee came to town. Keith Lee came to town and said all the. He
Yeah.
went to like the 4 worst restaurants in town or whatever.
Yeah, I hate no. I will say at DC, I had this big issue, bro, which was when we went to went to the Natural History Museum. Have y'all been there before?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They got
the
real
big dinosaur.
They got real dinosaur
Yeah.
bones. But then once you get to comparing them skulls, it could get eugenicsy real fast. You get what I'm
Oh,
saying?
sure. Not feeling that?
The
yeah.
human skull
The skull
comparison.
shape.
Yeah.
Stuff, yeah.
I wasn't rocking. It'd be like, yeah, man, these the type of humans before these humans. These was they like it's a part where they in there. They like, yeah, man, this one. They was all dumb. And we found these skulls in Africa. You like, whoa,
Hold
whoa,
the phone,
brother.
man. Why the dumb ones?
What's that?
Yeah.
What's
easy.
that about?
Ease up. Ease up.
They were like, yeah, man, we found and then Lucy, I ain't gonna
In this
lie.
house, we believe in science. And so, what's that?
Bro.
What's that thing they have on the?
Oh, like
in this house, we believe Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, that's like every
we
house in
believe
Denver.
we believe in science.
Science. We believe in climate.
But then they're like,
change.
whoa, not that science.
Yeah, like,
well, I
easy.
don't. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I wasn't rocking
Just
with
the
that.
one.
I don't.
Cause they was
I
finding
don't.
like,
Well,
you know,
I mean,
what was it called? Lucy or whatever. They was finding like the
Oh
pre-humans.
yeah, the early.
They was finding they skulls, whatever. But then they kept finding most of the modern ones, like in Scandinavia.
Oh
and
right, I
wasn't-
was about to say.
And I
Scandinavia.
wasn't rocking with that.
Right.
And they kept showing me the heights, the average heights of the previous humans. And man, they should have made me one of them because I would have been up in the NBA, boy.
Oh, I see. You going to the league?
Them cats was 4'2".
yeah.
Pro Magnon.
I would have been giving out wedges, man. Man, what? I would have been giving out wedges in them times.
Well, I guess they did. If they had draws, they had draws back then.
They probably was free fall.
Yeah.
They had them out, man.
What you think led to the first person coming up with draws?
Uh-oh.
Like what led to it? Like what made them like, man, we got to get something. Man.
Somebody, my guess is honestly, I don't think it was doo-doo. I think it was running. I think you were trying to run, and then your meat is loose, and
Yeah.
you're like,
know.
listen, I honestly
Yeah.
need to have these.
Yeah.
I need to have these contained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Somebody was doing the worm at a school dance.
Yeah, somebody
Like
was
at caveman school.
somebody
and,
was
you know.
Cave MS.
Yeah.
And then, his crush was like, ooga booga, pee.
Yeah.
Oh, me go create.
Cause I wonder when Shane pulled up.
Literally.
Cause you know in the Bible, it's like as soon as Adam and Eve, bro.
Right.
And after they go out there, they say now they got shame. And all
When
that
did
stuff.
they create underwear?
Yeah. Also, for the record too, when I was talking about the
1700s.
when I was talking about the
Loincloths, though.
Colonial.
the skull
Loincloths,
thing.
3000 BC.
Oh,
Oh snap!
so it was the early. That was boxers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
When I was talking about the skull thing, I want to make it clear that I definitely wasn't reading every passage all the way through. I just
just-
saw skull and
Yeah.
saw Africa,
Africa and was
and
like, hey, man,
Right.
and immediately got offended.
my head
Yeah.
bigger than that.
And so I don't
Yeah.
know if I'm incorrect on how I synthesized the information,
Yeah.
or if the information was negative.
Right.
I just don't want to be responsible.
For
in
sure.
any way.
I don't think that they're doing race science at
Yeah,
the
you good.
Smithsonian.
Okay, great.
But I can see how you might be like, I don't like how you put the way you put those skulls in the
Yeah.
I don't like the way this was presented.
Absolutely. Not a
I saw the skulls in the glass and I see Africa. I saw enough.
Totally,
get
totally,
it.
totally.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, man, them draws. You said they came out what year?
Like 3000 BC
Okay.
is when loincloth was. But
That was
then,
the early, but then
but
real
the
draws.
underwear
as
that
we know,
we
'em,
know is like 1700s.
3000
Puritans
BC.
did that.
Wait, is that the same year
It's
that,
thought
that
to-
boxing was created?
The first pair of underwear
Boxing?
as we know it today is thought to have been created in England in the 1700s.
Okay, but you said
Yeah.
the first was
3,000.
Well, like
That's
that
the
was
first
just loincloth.
first meat covering.
That's just people covering their meat, but it's just like not.
okay.
If you saw somebody in loincloth these days, you'd go, zesty. Oh hell no.
Yeah, what am I?
Oh no, Diddy, bro.
Yeah, what is this,
Oh,
Venice Beach?
Come on, bro. What the fuck?
what's
That's
the
what you'd
difference
say
between
If
BCE?
you saw a guy in loincloth these days.
That's funny. What's the difference between BCE and BC?
BCE. That's just.
Uh,
I was out Europe.
Because
That's the
boxing,
E. Europe. It was in Europe.
the sport of boxing started 688 BCE.
oh, BC is
Oh, that was at the Baptist church.
BCE before Common Era. BC is before Christ,
Okay,
and they're both. It's the same shit.
okay.
It's the same shit. 400 BCE is the same as BC, but it's like Judeo-Christian versus secular.
Got you.
Got you. That's, you're hanging out with Ricky Gervais,
Okay.
and you're like, oh, so and so, 400 BC.
I see.
He's like, oh, bruv, you mean BCE? You fucking wanker.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Get your joints
Nah,
right.
I thought they came out the same year. And I was about to say, I was thinking that maybe like when boxing was created, they was like, man, I ain't fighting
Yeah.
with my meat out, man.
Obviously,
Right,
I wouldn't
no.
want to do that neither.
They're like, hey, man.
You're hanging out with Bill Maher. You go, oh, it's all 400 BC. Really?
Right.
BC?
Yeah, you gotta
really?
you gotta put the E on if you don't believe
Yeah.
in stuff. I see.
Yeah. If
That's
you're
awesome.
hanging out at Club Random,
You gotta
you
put
drop
the
you
extras.
drop BC, you got another thing coming for your
For
ass.
sure.
Throw the extras.
Yeah.
See for extras.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
hard, man.
So BCE and BC it's the same measurement.
Yeah. Because I thought, I was looking at boxing stuff earlier. and-
They got boxing classes up in Pasadena. If you ever next time you come to town, we could take some classes.
Bro, so did y'all know that boxing came out BCE?
Right? For
Or
those.
I wanna be-
you're a Christian man.
Yeah, but I want to be non-denominational. I'm
Let's
about
say BC.
everybody.
Let's say BC.
Let's go BC.
This is,
they don't even let us have our BC anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we putting the Christ back in podcasting.
Yeah.
BC, yeah.
No,
But-
we like
yeah.
Christ here.
For sure.
This is
I'm
God
rocking
fearing
with 'em.
podcast.
They I found out that it wasn't until I think 2,000, 3,000 years later, like in the 1700s, where the first documented person dodged.
Oh, like a punch?
So they was just boxing and nobody thought of that.
Nobody thought to move out the way.
Nobody
They didn't
thought to
invent-
move out of. Look it up. The first dude to dodge was in England, and that was 3,000 years later. So at first they were just firing off on each other.
That's
Then he started dodging, and then when he started dodging, they accused him of cheating. And then he created techniques of moving around. That's how dumb we is, bro.
damn.
Like for longer, we were just like, I hit you, you hit me, somebody go fall. And then he started moving that head, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's in the laws for sure.
And
that's
that's
in
why I
them
be saying
laws.
when we be talking about Mayweather can't read, it's like, why would he?
Yeah, he doesn't have to.
Yeah,
He
he's
using
good.
a skill
Yeah.
set that dates beyond
Yeah.
Yeah.
literacy.
Right.
Before books.
You get what I'm saying? He don't need not read.
BB.
Literacy is not a prerequisite to join the money team.
Come on, man. I'd rather be Mayweather than know how to read, straight up.
For sure. That's a great trade-off.
You would? I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
50 undefeated by $1 billion.
Right?
Mayweathers,
Couple Maybachs.
Yeah.
women who only have two facial expressions. They got smirk and smirk and depression.
I was smirk expression. It's my birthday, so maybe like 3.
Yeah. I feel like I've only seen
What's
two.
birthday face?
It's like more of a. It's like smirk, but have it. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
He had every lady that I've ever seen with him is I'm talking about,
Your eyebrows is crazy.
she could literally be on Wheel of Fortune. You just won the game, and she's like, "Oh my God, thank you, thank you." But he got all that.
Hey, it's a good life.
You put that in front of him, he like, no. You know, he start firing off on you.
I want to be able to read my side piece. Think I got a what this called? What's
No,
this
it's
called?
side chick catching main chick feelings.
I
1
would
through
like to
3.
be-
Out self-published out. Rocco, could you look it up on Amazon real quick? Because I'm pretty sure that it's I think these are the last copies.
Damn, you got the last ones.
I think I got the last
Hey,
copies.
come on.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
That's hard. Cause like Mayweather don't need this.
No.
He got his own laws.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He know the laws of combat.
He could probably rip that in half.
Nah, he not that strong.
Out of print. How much would it cost for you to get it on Amazon?
A milli.
Because I swear to God, at one point it was
2
like
bits.
it was like a rack.
It's
You
it's
can't even
priced like
find
seafood.
this shit.
It's market
You
price.
cannot even find this shit. No, this is rare,
Real rare.
literature.
And I want
This
to
is
read
not-
it.
yeah.
I don't know if being the captain of the money team is enough to let that go, dog.
I mean, I do.
And I
think
gotta
that
be like 5'6".
we could, if you want, we could record an audiobook.
Oh, you think?
Just like
Oh, like us do the audio
Yes.
version of this,
we could record all of side chick catching main chick feelings,
bruh.
put it on, you know.
Yo,
Yeah.
That
sounds
hard.
fun.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
that do sound fun.
Would you put it on Audible or whatever?
I think
I'm
just
putting it everywhere.
I think just Patreon exclusive.
Earwolf, Earfox.
I think just like behind the paywall.
Oh, I see. For the
If we
street.
just like, if you want to tap in, then you have to like,
Cause that's the
get
work. Are
on
we gonna have
that.
to like work on like girl voices and stuff?
we could. It's, you know, and there's
Eddie Murphy.
there's a
Yeah.
there's a lot of
Come
there's a fair amount of pages that I'm gonna have to hand it over to you.
on. See,
There's-
and I'm already knowing I'm gonna have to do a lot of heavy lifting on
There's
the
a lot
side chick catching main chick
'cause
feelings
I-
series.
There's
yeah.
there's some parts that I can't read for sure.
I mean, listen, bro. I definitely think that there is a market for this type of book. 'Cause I don't think that they have like these in audiobooks, bro.
It could be. It seems useful.
Yeah.
None of the arabesque. None of that.
It's interesting. I think you might have to have some lady read it though,
We would. I feel like we would just need one.
because it's from
woman
her
to
perspective or
add
whatever.
someone to give us the BM Harden
Yeah.
perspective.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
We can get that done though.
You got it.
I'm in. Actually,
Yeah.
I think that's a great business plan, bro.
it feels
I think
good
so.
when I'm hearing it. It feels.
I can wake up early tomorrow.
We can get it done tomorrow.
Yeah. Be proactive.
I don't think you
about
know
it.
how hard it is to read an audio.
because
Do an
you
audio
have
book.
to like, you cannot. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about ideas, and maybe they cover this in that book. If you express an idea, it satisfies the same part of your brain as actually
Doing the thing.
acting upon the idea.
Sure.
So if I just go, "Oh, we should read that book on audio," my brain's like, "All right, yeah,
It's done.
for sure."
Feel like I done did that.
Yeah.
So
I feel like I done did that.
yeah, I mean, because that's how many guys do we know? They're like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, I've got this idea for a la, la, la," you know.
Yeah, that is
And
like
you
half
say
my
that
ideas.
enough times,
That's fair.
Yeah.
then it
That's
feels like
true.
you've done that. So
Especially,
we need to do
Yeah.
that. We need to wake up early tomorrow.
And do that.
If we wake up at like 6 a.m. tomorrow,
If we wake up at 6,
And I
we could
come
have it
over.
done. Yeah, we could have it done by like 6 the next day. All 3 of these,
Yes.
but we could have it done though.
that's nothing.
especially too, because once you say it to somebody and they go like, "That's hard." That's all you really wanted for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't really want to go do the work of it. You
Yeah, I
just
just
want
wanted
that's all you
one
need.
you
that's
just want
hard.
to be like, "Man,
Yeah.
that's a good one, man."
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You right, bro. You gotta get on in the morning, bro.
Yeah. Like if I just tell enough people like, "Oh man, yeah, I'm thinking about writing like a chart topping hit song.
You
Yeah.
were saying that like a lot was that last summer?
And it didn't work. I didn't pan out. But I was like, that would be great if I could do that.
The demos was hard though.
If I could, well, me talking, me
You
being
saying
like,
it?
man, what if?
That's a demo.
That would be could be very interesting.
Please listen to my demo.
And that is all it takes. That's all it takes.
You done
So
crack
you gotta
Hollywood.
actually we gotta do that. We can't, it's enough yapping.
Laws of Brandon.
Blah, 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 blah.
Is this
we
the
gotta
first?
fucking put our nose to the grindstone.
Is this the first law of Brandon?
I would say so.
Hey,
well,
chop
maybe
it
write that
up.
book.
That might be
bro.
like the 5th.
That's 5?
Yeah.
What's the first 4? What's the
The first one is what that
what that thing smell like?
what it do.
The first law is toot that thing
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Law number 2.
I'm gonna need to see for myself.
I do need to fact check myself really quick.
Oh
man.
yeah.
Okay, hey, break it down. Break it down.
Mayweather can read.
That's confirmed.
Yeah.
No.
just
You're not
confirmed.
accepting that.
Didn't 50 Cent said he can't read?
I know.
But that was like 15 years ago. He might have went to
50
night classes.
said-
I'm googling that he can read and there's footage of it. So
Wait,
I
who
just
did
want to apologize and say.
Wait, because
I'm
what
sorry.
was
well,
wait,
footage of him reading. I don't know. I need to.
wait, no, 50 Cent. Was it Floyd Mayweather? Yeah.
There was the whole thing where he was
Oh,
like,
yes.
if you read Harry Potter, I'll
Okay,
give
Rocco,
you.
please mark off this timestamp. Please mark off this part, and I really need us to play the video of 50 Cent.
He says
saying that-
he'll give him what he'll give
He
him.
challenges him to read a Harry Potter, book.
Yeah, it was like
He's
50
like,
grand.
if you can't,
500 grand.
yeah. And since we know you can't read all them big words in that Harry Potter book,
So
I'll let
look.
you read Cat in the Hat.
He never showed up.
So he
But
actually
I-
posted a video where he's like, "No, I can."
Well,
read."
his publicist came out and said that he can read.
That's
His publicist said.
Okay, this him reading the teleprompter. Oh, this somebody commercial.
Well, that's fine.
This is
yeah.
him reading the
We'll pop that.
teleprompter at the BET Award.
is constantly evolving. The number of female MCs is
Wait, he's actually
constantly
reading.
Okay.
Nah, that pace is.
expanding and growing in range. Each
Yeah.
of these women are fierce
Okay.
on the mic and can hold it down.
that's you know.
Hey.
He's reading slow.
Yes,
Yeah.
we all owe him
Hey.
apologies.
All right,
Yeah.
Floyd.
I want to formally apologize to Mayweather for saying that you cannot
yeah.
read. It has been shown that you
He
can. And I think that you are fantastic.
I mean, it's gonna take some time.
Yeah.
It's you know, he's not reading. You know.
Yeah, hey, listen.
Yeah,
These are
that
steps.
fact.
But
He,
he
he
can't
laid the
read.
blocks.
So I want to say he's a
Yeah.
reverent boxer, and I
Yeah.
do apologize for commenting on the facial expressions
Right.
of some of the ladies.
Yeah, because they could probably read
Yeah.
too now. Honestly.
reading-
They probably have a huge range of emotions that I wasn't witnessing
Yeah.
because I was so busy focused on the ones that I've noticed.
He's reading it's like Leslie Jones at the Weekend Update desk.
A little bit. I mean, but hey,
You know,
that's
where
still
it's like,
professional
that's, you
level,
know,
dog.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Hey.
like yeah.
We reading.
All right. Yeah. We're getting it.
We doing
sure.
it.
All right. No.
We doing.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I just always want to be a purveyor of truth, man.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm a flam, I'm a silly, I'm a Sally, but I always want a fat check. I just always want to make sure
You
I'm
with Sally?
speaking accurate, man.
Yeah.
Nah, that's fair, man. You definitely you one of the most thorough guys in the business, man.
Man, that means so much to me. As being off-brand Jamel, like,
Come on, dog.
I just
That's not true. I'm smart and final Mandel. Everybody knows that.
no, bro.
Grocery outlet bargain market Mandel.
Can I ask y'all a question though? What does the phrase DMV stand for?
District, Maryland, Virginia.
Yeah, yeah.
District, Maryland.
District, Maryland, Virginia.
Okay, how deep into Virginia before it's not DMV?
Anything like it's Northern Virginia.
Anything before Richmond is a go.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Used to not be. The line used to be Fredericksburg.
Richmond in South is the
Yeah.
South,
Got you.
but
now
above
they got-
that, that's
yeah.
DMV.
Once Fredericksburg got a Sonic, we kind of grandfathered it in, and so that's it. You know what I'm saying?
How far away from DC is the farthest point while still being in DMV?
Farthest point. Probably Virginia, probably
Like an
fucking
hour,
Fredericksburg. Yeah, about
Like
an
an
hour.
hour.
You go an
Okay.
hour out of
Gotcha.
yeah.
I was just curious about that.
If you go an hour into Maryland, you might end up at like a Mormon temple, but that's cool. That's still inbounds.
Man, I remember one time I was on a Greyhound.
Okay.
I rode a Greyhound one time from Louisville, Kentucky to Atlanta, Georgia, man.
That sounds long as hell.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It was a full blown PP bus.
Oh,
I mean, PP style bus.
you mean like people was peeing like it smelled like pee,
It
or
smelled-
everybody had
the
to pee?
whole bus smelled like pee. But like, I'm talking about a true Reekers Island. Stinkfest 2K24. Sold out.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It was so smelly, and then we told the bus driver, he said, y'all need mind y'all business.
So he was the one. He was in there smelling like piss.
That was just the answer to it.
So
yeah.
everybody was just sort of like
Yeah.
just pissing.
I don't know, man. My favorite thing
Jeez.
about the Greyhound is all the casual combos are about how I don't really have to ride it for real. Like,
Yeah.
like every combo end up with somebody being like, I mean, really, just my car was in the shop, and I had to go get that. I work up here. I don't even ride the bus. Like, I had to go get that money, but my car was in the shop, so I had to came down. And then she was like, my cousin having that baby, and I was like, look, them planes, I gotta have my gun. I got to travel with mine.
Hey, that's real.
You're like, yeah, I got mine too on here. Just in case somebody want to act up. You know, he's like, dang, bro. Maybe we just all broke. They're like, nah, I don't ride. I don't even know where I'm at. I don't even know how to ride. No, but this how you get on. This how you get on. Where do you put your bags? Because I'm confused. I don't do this. Yeah. There's a bunch of people
Oh,
doing
when was
that.
the last time you were on a Greyhound?
I only rode it once, bro. I know
Really?
that, which is the most shocking thing of all.
Yeah.
I'm more of a megabus guy, which I guess I would count. I rode the megabus from New York last year.
Megabus is like $20. Right?
Yeah, it's Greyhound
Gold
level.
bus, Megabus.
It's
Yeah.
Greyhound class. But one time I did ride a Greyhound from what, like DC to Knoxville? Bro, it's like 14 hours.
Yeah.
It's 14
harrowing.
hours.
The worst is when for me is when you get going somewhere, and some stops you got to clear the whole bus,
Right.
so you can't even sleep. So it might be like you'll drive and it'll be drive for 3-4 hours, and they'll stop in the city. He like,
Anytime
"All right."
you see a McDonald's with the tall M,
Yes.
the really tall M.
Yes. And they'll be like, all right, well, now we go sit at this station for 2 hours while somebody on break. And It's
Right.
like, I hate that, bro.
that shit hurts, dog.
Yeah, it's the
And this
worst.
lady fell asleep and just had her whole ass on me. Like she like leaned over and imagine just like somehow both cheeks was like not in my lap, but like on my lap. Like,
Yeah.
nah, it was crazy. It was looking like fucking some SpongeBob type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, the bubble butt?
Yeah, when the bubble butt be on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
man.
guy who's he's mad about the pickles.
Yeah, big pickle ass.
No pickles.
And it's an official Kango? I ain't realize. I thought that was store brand.
No.
Lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Lifestyle.
Are you joking, man?
Listen, man, I just try to do what I try to do when I try to do it.
What's going on? What's the latest with the R&B movement, man? When's the tape
Man,
coming
honestly, I had let go of R&B, but R&B got revived via Langston Kerman special.
out? They
bro.
want you back. They wanted you back.
Yeah.
Wait,
Real
what
R&B.
happened? It's-
I'm on.
Are you in the special?
I introduced Langston at the beginning of his special.
Oh yeah.
But they cut out why I was in the outfit. They cut it out. I did the poem from Love Jones at the beginning of the
Okay.
special.
Wow.
So I did like
Lorenz
I did
Tate.
like an opening set, and then I do the poem from Love Jones, and then I bring them on, and I guess Netflix was like,
We don't have
Nah.
the rights to Love Jones. You can't just do that.
yeah, they just went with it. So,
Yeah.
so not just me being like, I'll give it up for Langston Kerman. I got a fedora, but I do have on a chain though.
Come on, man. It was
Yeah,
real R&B.
His special's great, man. He's funny, man.
He is.
I know, man.
Huge fan of
I just
Netflix
saw
right
him.
now.
I haven't seen it yet, but I did just watch English Teacher.
Yes.
Very funny.
Oh, yeah,
very
that's
funny
the
show
new-
with a lot of heart. Brian Jordan Alvarez. Great program.
Okay.
They've got him being gay on TV again.
Yes, he
Yeah.
is going homie to homie with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Scratch that out.
He's a-
That
No,
sounded
You going
negative.
to?
That's fine.
No, that sounded negative.
No, you saying scratch that out makes it.
Yeah, that's the only
No,
negative part.
I hate the podcast scratch that out bit, but it's not scratched out. bit.
No, we keep it in. Scratch it out.
I meant like I was saying homie,
yeah.
but it
Yeah.
sounded like I was trying to be negative.
Oh, right. Nah, you meant
And I
just
was
man,
not.
Nah,
I was not.
Nah, you was
Yeah.
just saying one-on-one.
Absolutely.
We're going to play that
One-on-one-
game tonight. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
One-on-one featuring Kyla Pratt and
Yeah.
Flex Mitchell.
Come
One
on,
on-
man.
it's
That's
a-
a
Flex
good
Mitchell
show.
be DJing on TikTok.
For real?
Yeah, he got 10 fade.
All right.
But Langston is on that show. What was we talking about? Oh yeah, he's on that show. He is
was on
doing
his-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bang.
They shot that in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
So him and Sean Patton was in Atlanta.
So they had to come get the man. They had to come get the big man.
Bro,
Big fun.
honestly, I think they auditioned me for something, but I didn't get it. But
That's
I
a
will
shame.
say, Langston, I took him to a you ever took somebody to a restaurant and you could tell they hated it, but they rocking with you though.
Mm-hmm.
I took Langston to this breakfast spot and I tried to get him to eat some fried chicken livers.
Is that the spot you took me to?
Yes,
Oh yeah.
he did not like that spot.
I loved that spot.
Okay, let me speak in full transparency.
Yeah.
He never told me he didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
pressed him about this 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
Just stupid.
But I could tell when he was eating the food, he wasn't giving it up. Like
see.
Brandon is good about when you take him to a
Oh
spot.
no, he giving it
If
up
he like the food, he's like
all the
"Oh,
way.
dude,
Yeah.
so good. You
Yeah.
doing that, and that's kind of what you doing it for.
Front flip. Yeah.
You bringing
Yeah,
somebody
you want
there.
that.
Yeah,
you want
yeah.
that.
Show
Like
him what
you
the
want him
yeah.
to be eating
And it's
food.
not performative either. I really,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, for
He
sure.
I
mean
have,
that.
I have a lust for life.
He mean that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you like when somebody eating the food and they going crazy. You like, yeah, that's how my city do it. Welcome to Atlanta. Yep. Delish. But Lance was kind of like, oh, yeah, it's good, man. Yeah.
You're like, nah.
Yeah,
You need at least a head nod.
Yeah.
Involuntary when you eating it, like, yeah.
Yeah. But that's my
Ah.
guy. I'm a big fan of that dude. Huge
I
fan.
love that guy.
Langston-
One of the greats.
Langston-
But no, I
yeah,
give
one of the greats.
full travel show reaction.
Nah, he's with it.
Yeah.
No, you do.
Yeah.
It was a part when we went to this wing spot.
Oh, name the spots. Name
The local.
the local.
The local, they do like
the
a great
local. Where's the
roastable-
breakfast spot? What's the breakfast spot?
The breakfast spot is homegrown.
Yes.
We move needles. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? When
Yeah,
you
yeah,
start
yeah.
naming spots, you did.
But the local, he dipped the wing and he take a bite. And then he closed his eyes. He said, "Oh my God." I said, "Yeah, he giving it up." He was giving
I
it
did
up.
that?
Yeah, you did.
I
that.
can see.
You did that. But I was
Closed his
appreciative of that. And I'm just sitting back like, bon appetit. Yeah, bon appetit, man. Atlanta style, baby. Yeah, you know. But I kept trying to get that out of Lane, so I'm like, yeah, I know it him for something, ain't it? I know that food good, right? I know they gotta be tasting good. And he just like, yeah, it's great. Yeah. He's like, yeah, it's good. You know.
Oh yeah.
Needed a
But that
little
was fun.
You just needed a little more sauce. I get it.
Yeah. But I only took him to the breakfast spot. I should have took him to the wing spot.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that wing spot
Right.
is a phenomenal. You
Yeah.
like, this is great. You know.
Yeah. That got me right before an electric run at the Earl in Atlanta. Very fun shows.
Yes.
And then a traumatic show. in Nashville.
Absolutely. Very
Then
traumatic.
really just then like a low light of
Yeah.
my
I
life.
wasn't even going to bring it
Do
up.
you,
Yeah.
you know something?
I wasn't even going to bring
I
it
have
up.
been holding it the entire time.
Yeah.
Truly one of
No,
my
I
favorite
wanted to.
stories.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, I wanted to.
He wanted
talk
to get
about
into it.
Yeah. This is
Very-
a shared experience.
Okay, so
We can't not talk about it.
I'm gonna be. If we have this conversation, I gotta be fully.
Yeah.
I spoke to Jamel about this.
We went to Bossa Nova.
in Bossa Nova.
He
I
went to
told him
Bossa
the
Nova
story.
like 4 times in a day. I
Yeah.
caught him on the last
Yeah,
one. I
yeah,
caught him
yeah,
on his
yeah,
4th
yeah.
What
trip
was
to
it? This was
Bossa
the last
Nova.
time you were in
That
town? I
was-
was not in town.
You was not in town, and it
Yeah.
was very embarrassing because I had went to I had planned to
We
go
talked about it on this podcast.
in the car.
In the
Well,
car.
you never released that one.
We did.
Y'all released that.
It's on
episode?
Patreon.
Yeah, we had to
Oh, I
kid.
didn't
We
know that.
walled
No,
walled that,
Folks,
walled
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's embarrassing before I tell the story about that was I had forgot that I made plans with Jamel to go to Bossa Nova So I went to Bossa Nova earlier that day.
Which I could have had another. We could have went to another restaurant.
Nah,
Amanda
but-
was like,
but-
"Bruh, I got to go. Got
Yeah.
to be Bossa Nova."
Yeah, for a guy who like loves his like local restaurants at home, when you come here, you go to like one restaurant.
Finds it.
I go to 3. I go to 3.
Okay.
I go to Dare. I go to Bossa Nova, Roscoe's, and Window.
Oh, I love the one.
Hey,
window.
come on.
Yeah. Breakfast
So I'll
sandwich?
come
Have you
back
had
to
the breakfast
Bossa
sandwich
Nova,
yet?
and the dude was trying to play it cool, the waiter, but he ended up spilling the beans.
Oh, right, because he had the same waiter.
Yeah, I
he
had
went
the same
earlier that
dude.
day and then came
And he
back
was
and had
like-
the same waiter. It was like, "What are you doing back here?" And then Manu pulls me to the side and he's like, "Hey, listen, I just want you to know I was here earlier today.
Yeah.
We probably gonna have the same waiter. Just if it gets weird between me and him, don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm just giving you the heads up." And then my man
Absolutely.
just got a plate of broccoli.
Yeah, man. I had a good time, man.
He wasn't fucking around.
Yeah, come back to this.
See how you flip it? Full circle.
I always come back to these.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Well, you know, it's damn, it takes a lot out of you, sort of reliving trauma.
That traumatic
but here we are. But it was kind of, it was character building.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you going through that so others don't have to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what we like.
You going
Yeah.
through that so others don't have to.
Yeah.
That's
Other
what we
folks,
do here. We build here.
Other folks gonna make sure the folks book the right venue
Yeah.
because they know what
And
can
I
happen.
think, you know, I think now the reps know not to put me in a 1,000 seat venue in a B market. And I don't say B market in a
No. You
know?
speaking, yeah.
it's just
Matter of fact.
that's not don't put me in 1,000 what the fuck.
yeah.
It was insane. I was thrust into impossible
That
circumstances.
is somebody who ain't checking the numbers. Check
Yeah.
your numbers, bro.
Yeah,
that
for
was
sure.
Pretty
I
simple.
was
You know
thrust
what I'm
into an unwinnable situation and I lost.
Yeah. Yep.
And you know, but nevertheless, he persisted.
He persisted, man.
Yeah.
He persisted for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get with you later about the rest of them laws, and I'm gonna ask you what all the grades of the markets is after this too.
Oh, that's all. That's
yeah.
them. That's them.
Oh, true.
that's
That's
for the
those guys.
suits, man.
That's those
Yeah,
guys.
true.
That's those
For the
guys,
suits,
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. But anyway, Mandel, it was great to have you
Man,
here.
thank y'all for having me, man.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to be on this program for a long time.
Come on, man. We've been wanting to have you, dog.
Absolutely.
Truly means a lot.
We
No,
finally
we've-
got it
we've
cleared with the
needed-
state.
We needed that.
Yeah.
We needed that.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
brother. Absolutely.
And do you have anything you want to?
I don't got nothing. Oh, you mentioned Mandel Takes an L on AdultSwim.com.
Yeah.
Adult Swim YouTube. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Just find you online.
bang.
yeah,
He
find
got a
me
Netflix.
online, man.
You do like an insane. Everybody I know loves Mandel, right? And is a huge fan. Everybody in comedy,
Man, that's
a
dope,
lot of
man.
big guys in comedy. They love Mandel, and then everything that Mandel does that gains any traction on the internet, he immediately
Immediately
fucking
delete.
wipes
Yeah,
off.
Yeah, I have a bad habit of that, bro.
That
I
sound
don't know. I don't know what it is, man.
There is like this self sabotage.
You gotta
Yeah, I
keep
just
your
get
dubs up.
uncomfortable, man. I
Like
don't
don't
know.
tell. You had like a big don't tell set that
Yeah.
like
I
did
went
take
crazy.
it.
You gotta get comfortable
You have
with
that
that.
story
I
about
took it down.
your nipples falling off.
Yep, I took that
And
clip down.
Netflix? You got the Netflix is a
I
joke?
did the Netflix is a joke thing. That was cool.
And he just
man.
takes it all down.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what it is.
You love
bro.
to shake the etch a sketch.
Yeah, I think it's it's something wrong with the brain, obviously, but
Hey.
we ain't gonna figure it out today, or probably not tomorrow either. But no, I be just trying to do whatever, man. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have no real reason, to be honest.
Sure. Well,
We
you
gonna
know.
get them hits back up one of these days.
For
They
sure,
coming
for
back,
sure,
man.
for sure.
Yeah, follow Mandel, and yeah, thank you for listening. And folks, go on the Patreon if you want to hear a full if you want to hear that full
yeah.
story.
Mm.
Yeah, there it is. All right, thank you. Bye.
Peace.
Dope.
All right.
Okay.